Ever since news broke yesterday that Chris Jericho will be appearing on Stone Cold Steve Austin's show on the WWE Network on April 11th, everybody has been wondering how this is happening. How is a current AEW star going to appear on a show on the WWE Network? Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin recently spoke to Sports Illustrated, and here is what Austin had to say. I'm going to read the full quote, plus I will throw it up here on the screen for you so you can read it as well. But the full quote says, "Having someone from AEW on a WWE show, especially the caliber of Chris Jericho, is pretty damn cool. Chris spent almost 20 years in WWE. When you talk about the best runs in the history of the business, Chris Jericho's name is going to come up. I was having a beer one night after my Broken Skull Sessions interview with The Undertaker aired, and out of the blue, Chris Jericho reached out and said, 'Man, that was a great interview.' I sent him back a couple of those emojis, one of a beer mug and the other of an eagle, and then he called me right then and there. We got to talking. I've always respected the hell out of his career, and I'm glad they're around. It gives the guys and girls in a professional wrestling more places to work." Of course, he's talking about AEW here. "I said, I'd love to have you on the show, and he said he'd love to do it. So I checked with Vince McMahon about it. I texted Vince and said we had this badass idea about Jericho coming on the show. Vince goes, 'It's cool, go ahead.' But me and Vince don't always do well with phones and texts and all that, so I texted one more time, 'Are you sure it's okay to have Chris Jericho on the show?' Vince gave me the thumbs up, and Chris came out to do the show. We go into everything. Jericho is one of the all-time greats, and it's going to be cool to have someone from AEW on a WWE show. To bottom line it, I'm excited for people to watch this show." So that's the answer to the question. That's how it came about. Austin makes it seem so simple and so easy. It's crazy to believe that's all it was. But Austin's Austin is a legend. Maybe Vince was like, "This is going to get ratings." But yeah, I am so pumped for this interview. It's definitely groundbreaking. It's a history-making event in the world of professional wrestling. An AEW star on a WWE show. Super pumped for it. Cannot wait. April 11th. Cannot get here soon enough.